Oh, we're live! Hello, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. This is day 30 since I left my little apartment in LA to drive out to New Mexico to get my movie made. Before we go any further, I'm going to ask that you subscribe, hit the little bell, make sure you like and comment so it gets pushed out to other people interested in movie making, maybe some experiences. And here we go. I think today is day 12, 11 or 12 of shooting day. Not really sure. You think I would know that, but it's all kind of running together. And yesterday was our first night shoot. We went in tonight, but before I get to that, in fact, I'm probably going to talk about that tomorrow because something else came up. I don't know if any of you guys don't know much about movies or movie making. When you get in the morning, they give you what's called sides, right? You get your call sheet, who's coming, what their job is, what you're shooting for today, and then it's the script, right? What your all the pages that you're going to shoot for today. And this one was like 8 pages here, which could definitely be a little ambitious. And this was from the other day. I'm not even sure what day this was. I just use this as an example. And this one, Brian Cross, what's up? Movie's coming great. I'm just talking about it now because here's really interesting. So that's the normal sides. This was, I don't know if you could see this. I got to get you more in light. Look how thick this is. Look how many pages we went in. This is the script. Many pages that we have to go. Hi, Susan. That we have to go and hi, Jamie, and shoot. This was yesterday. There's like 36 or 38 pages here. And I walked in, I picked this up. I'm like, this has got to be a mistake. I've never seen this. And then I started thinking about it. I got so jazzed. I'm like, that's what this movie has been from the beginning. That's what our director is. That's what our crew is. Bold, man. This is bold. And, to take a little pride, I think I was bold when I wrote the script. I remember thinking, nobody's going to make this movie. Nobody's going to make this little Western. Nobody cares about Westerns. It's too contained. Nobody's going to be interested in this. And yet I wrote it anyway. And I used to think, it's pretty bold to do it. My favorite filmmakers are bold filmmakers. And that's what we are dealing with here. I mean, Anthony, our director, and Derek, our producer, they were bold for saying, we're going to make this movie. And this is what we want to do with it. And we're making it this year during a pandemic. And we're getting these actors. That's just having that attitude. And then going in and seeing a day like this is so inspiring. It's so inspiring. And it made me think a lot about the crew working on this and this movie that we're making and the filmmakers and particularly our director, and who has the confidence, who has the vision to be able to say, this is what we're going to shoot today. This is why we're going to shoot this way, right? And I believe we're going to do it, and we're going to do it. And I didn't really get a chance to talk with him about why, but my guess is, seeing how he works, is that it's all performance-based. This is an actor's movie. Right. Well, actually, it's also a DP's movie and a director's movie. I mean, the way they're creating these images. But this script, man, it's for actors, and it's for actors to really give it, really emote. And I think the idea behind this is to not ruin the performance, to give the actors the performance to get through these scenes almost like a play. And they rehearsed it, and they staged it, and we were going to make, director comes out and just watch him. It's talking like this. He's so calm and peaceful and caring and giving to the directors. And the actors are constantly questioning and constantly trying things and constantly just being who they are in this movie. And so to watch this process and to watch them pull this off, was an incredible experience, and it brought me back to my philosophy on art. Yeah, hi John, welcome back. My philosophy on art, and that is exactly what they're doing here, and that's be bold. Be bold. These guys all have individual voices. Anthony has a style and a voice as a director, and he's not compromising that. He's getting what he wants, and this is how he's doing it, and nobody's stopping him. Nobody's saying, "Oh, you can't do this," because if they did, and maybe they're saying it behind the scenes, he's going to do it anyway. They're doing it anyway, and same thing with the actors. They're finding who they want to be, and they're making it what they want, what they need, what they believe in, and long takes. And I have a feeling there's going to be definitely very long sequences in this movie with not a lot of cuts where things are going to play out, which is also really bold. That's trusting your storytelling. That's trusting your script and your writer. That's trusting your DP. That's trusting your actors. And that's trusting that what you're doing is going to sustain and hold people's attention. And there's not a lot of people that have that courage. And all the great, the filmmakers, whether you like them or not, the great films like Tarantino, courage, Kubrick, courage, Chaplin, David Lean, Orson Welles. Even though Orson Welles he got really cutty for a lot of time out of necessity, but he also let things run really long. Like, just courage. I love that. Like the 1917. Oh yeah, man, that film was shot incredible. That's gorgeous. And it held you. And now this whole movie's not one take. And I think that's a whole nother conversation, one take movies. But to be able to hold on a moment and not cut away, to be able to hold, to be able to walk in and say, we're gonna shoot 38 pages today of the most emotionally important part of the movie, is bold. And I don't know, Anthony, if you're watching, power to you, man. And everyone who is behind him, everybody who is for this. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that we're making a movie that we all really, really care about. You see so many movies. I was scrolling through Netflix, and just seeing so many movies, some I really like, some I think are impressive, super impressive. And then some, you just feel like people just show up. They just medium, wide shot, move on. Medium, wide shot, move on. And there's no voice to it. There's no style to it. There's no really care and love and attention and courage put to it. And I really believe this movie is going to be a beautiful, well-told, engaging movie. But even if something happened and it was to flop and none of it works, I know we all went in bold. I know we all went in going and saying, man, we're going to do something. We're going to do something a little different here, do something that's not being done right now, doing something that's going to maybe challenge the audience a little bit. And that was the takeaway from yesterday, is this. And I'm going to save this. I usually save them anyway, but this is a life lesson for anybody out there. Go be bold. This is your life lesson. If you're a photographer, if you're an artist, a writer, an actor, be weird, be bold. But if you believe in it, if you courage, if you've got the knowledge to back it up, you've tried it. I mean, the confidence that it has to take for everybody involved to do this is massive, right? So that's how you know you're dealing with real professionals, because you're coming in there and saying, this is what I want to do, and everybody's pulling it off. They're making it happen. So I was absolutely thrilled on a completely different level that I've been thrilled on every other single day of the shoot. And I don't even know what's in store for me today. I don't even look at the call sheets in the morning. I don't want to know what we shoot until I show up and we're ready to shoot. It's just like a daily surprise. I'd be surprised if it's another, book, but if it is, man, I'm all for it. I'm so grateful. So thanks so much. That's just for today. I got to get going, heading to set. So don't forget to subscribe, watch these other videos, check out my other YouTube channels, maybe, if you want, and be bold, keep creating, type in, send me links. I want to see stuff that you guys are doing, and ask me questions, anything you guys want to know. So thanks so much for joining me, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow.